I learned from Hamza this very important thing. At least I think so. Basically, that reputation is the thing that will get you money, like at least in the YouTube space, right? So if you have bad reputation, like if you scam people and release like bullshit NFTs that drop 99% down, the price drops 99%, then you'll have low reputation, and you want to keep it as high as possible. And to keep it as high as possible, what you need to do is give information but also value. If you give lots and lots of value and actually people take action, then your reputation will skyrocket. Like literally, that's how Hamza did it at least. No, a lot he changed people's lives and didn't have many products. I saw how I researched how did his channel blow up. Basically, he at the start of his channel he put out some bullshit videos where I could clearly see he was like, ah, sleep deprived, like really sleep deprived. And like the seventh video, I guess, it was the aesthetic body curves that I think we all already knew. Some shitty editing, some a little bit of value, even though it wasn't actually great. And then 4.5 million views. Yeah, I don't know if it was luck or whatever the fuck it was, but he got on not a great video more than 4 million views. 4.5 million views. That's quite a lot, really, right? And I think what he could have done since the beginning of the channel and what I'm trying to do. Well, first of all, he mentions to make a school community how he did. And that's the first thing I'm going to do because like I'll sell the implementation. But the thing that I figured out myself is now he said reputation decreases almost always when you release a product and not in you if you release a book. Like I thought about it and it's basically if you write a book, a good book, self-help book, like I'm talking about self-help books, you basically give 15 years of experience for like £10 or £20, well, dollars, whatever. And you gotta pay for courses like hundreds of dollars, sometimes even thousands. And yeah, I know I already mentioned in one of my first videos, like I read in a book of influence, like basically there's a stereotype that if something costs more money, it is a better quality product, right? Like with Apple, they don't make like their phones aren't worth $1,000, but they sell it for this much. And now I'm even scared to check, like bro, or Louis Vuitton, Prada, Gucci. These are all the companies that go with this method. Basically, you sell something higher so that it looks like it's better. People think that it's better. So I get that courses use this method and books don't, but also we know that books are valuable. There always have been. And also they are cheap. And that's my point here. If you are a starting YouTuber, as well as I am, we all heard the advice that we should value our time, that we should sell, just make better products. But the thing is, we also want to increase our reputation. And if we make very expensive products, even though they are worth the price, we will decrease our reputation. So my thought is make products cheap. Really cheap, like literally. I sat down with a pencil and with a pen and wrote down like 15 different flow activities, so activities that put me into flow, and there were a few that I know how I could monetize. For example, I'd love to do coaching. I'd love to listen to a podcast and write notes, personalized notes for somebody. What I also love is, yeah, for editing, listening and noting, writing stories, speaking to a person. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I want. So for example, I make a product, $5, or I start with $2 and gradually increase to $5 to make somebody a routine, because I truly love making a routine. And even though that's below like the minimum salary of my country, $2 per hour, who the fuck works exactly the thing they want and they love? And if I increase it to $5, then it's like $10 per hour, and it's already much higher. It's like 50% higher than the minimum salary of my country. So make products on flow activities and rate them very cheap at first, and maybe even free to get some testimonials. Maybe even free. Yeah, it took me 8 minutes to say it, but I hope somebody watches it. Hope this helps.